Okay, just making a really quick video to hopefully help somebody out there that's having issues with their TSXW or TSPC racer. They're the same wheelbase. If you notice that you're having really chattery force feedback, it almost sounds and feels like a belt is slipping, like the force feedback is incorrect. I may have found the issue. So some people say to tighten the belt up and that fixes it. It may fix it, but not for the right reason. So what I found was when I took the motor out and removed the Hall effect sensor, so I'll do that one-handed here, you can see that the shaft of the motor was grinding on the Hall effect sensor board here and was either causing errors in the force feedback from a electrical interference or from the Hall effect sensor being too close to the shaft of the motor there. So I really only noticed it in rallycross when there was like a lot of, like when I hit a rumble strip, it'd be really bad. So if you notice like on smooth corners, it's fine. But then when there's like a lot of feedback where the wheel gets really confused, I believe that that's the issue. So my solution is I just got a blister pack here and I cut a square out and I'm gonna make some washers so I can control how thick I make them. But I wanna space the Hall effect board off of the holder here just far enough so that the Hall effect sensor still works, but the shaft of the motor isn't grinding on the board. All right, these are the little washers that I made. I just used a drill bit and some scissors and found a drill bit that was the size to slip over this. It was a 13/64. All right, hopefully this shows up on camera, but you can see I got a light shined at it and you can see that now there's a space in between, there we go, a space in between the motor shaft and the Hall effect sensor. So it's not much. So that's why I didn't buy like a nylon washer and then put it in there. I knew it had to be small. Okay, and before I button all this up, I also wanted to show you how much slack I'm running in my belt here. You might say, oh man, that seems like a lot, but if you think about it, you don't want the wheel to be fighting itself. It's already got to fight whatever steering wheel that you have on there. I can feel some resistance, but if you can't easily turn it by hand, you might have it too tight. You can see how many threads I got sticking out of the bottom here. Let's see if I can get that in frame. Yeah, very few. So I got not too much slack, but basically I just felt the bottom one and I said, okay, that moves about that much. That moves about the same.